Come join us as we spend an incredible 7 nights on P&O Azura, cruising to the beautiful Canary Islands and Madeira. We enjoy plenty of sun, sand and exploration, so let's get going. Well, it's good morning on Tuesday the 28th of January. As you saw last night, we left the lovely Madeira, and today is a sea day. Looks fairly calm from the front camera, from the deck, but actually it is, the ship is moving up and down quite a bit.
It's a bit of a swell, isn't it?
Yeah, there is, yeah. Did you sleep okay, Al?
I slept like a baby,
Yeah, I slept really well actually. Very comfortable bed. And there wasn't as much movement, I don't think, as our last sea day. I think when we first departed. But yeah, there we go, well out into the Atlantic Ocean. So let's have a look outside, see what the weather's like this morning in the Atlantic. Well, certainly still really lovely and mild, because it's a little bit hazy with a bit of cloud cover. So the sun's not peeking through the cloud just yet. And Azura's just gently sailing along. And I don't know if you can see, but on the far horizon there, you can see just the ghostly outline of another cruise ship just behind us, which, when we had a look through the binoculars, is Ida Cosma, that was just behind us when we were moored up in Madeira. Yeah, it's lovely just hearing the sloshing of the waves in the wake when you wake up in the morning, or if you're just sitting on your balcony enjoying a morning coffee or an evening drink. Just really relaxing. So hopefully, yeah, the sun will be out today. I'm sure it will be. So out, looking out, as you notice, you can see a few little white peaks on the waves, showing it is probably a little bit choppy today.
The best thing is the swell's coming in the back of it, so
yeah, so we don't.
Why we're not getting as much.
Certainly not feeling as much as we were. So plan today, well, we don't really have a plan, do we, on the Sea Dow? We were thinking we could try the Epicurean for breakfast, but we'll have to see whether we're ready in time for that.
I think we'll be ready. It serves till 10.
Yeah, serves till 10 on sea days, and I think 9:30 on normal days.
But we need to check the dress code, because otherwise we'll have to change.
Yeah, exactly, yeah. Going in a suite, you get given information about your butler, so you can give them a buzz or bleep them if you need anything. And then also information about dining at the Epicurean for breakfast in the morning. Time to head out and get some breakfast. Let's go. Here we go, Al.
It's very nice.
Al, what do you think? It's nice?
Yeah, it was very nice. Service was very attentive.
Yeah, they're really good. Right, we're back from the Epicurean for breakfast.
Yeah.
What were your thoughts, Al? What do you think?
Very formal, wasn't it?
It was very formal, yeah.
To the fact they pull the chairs, we put the serviettes
On your lap, yeah.
Oh yeah, they do everything. Well, you think you've just got to sit there.
Yes,
like that,
yeah.
and you're not used to it. But
It's a nice environment, wasn't it? Very relaxed, chilled, surprisingly busy, and the food, it was nice. I think a lot of it probably is actually from just the main kind of restaurant, the main kitchen buffet area. But it's kind of like you get better waiter service, so it's all kind of doled up a bit, isn't it? And it's nice.
They even cut the crusts off your toast.
They do, yes, yeah.
I had the English breakfast.
Yes.
Which is only small, but that's enough.
Yeah.
I don't make a big breakfast.
No. And I had the kedgeree, which was nice.
Mine had steak on, which was like somebody's own soul.
Like a boot of a shoe, wasn't it? Yeah. The minute steak is a bit tough.
Didn't it?
It did, yeah. You came out of it with an injury. But yeah, it's a nice restaurant though, the Epicurean. I think as you mentioned, Al, you said that the tables are very well spaced apart, so unlike the main dining room, you're not right on top of each other, which is nice. And you have a nice view of the sea with like a private little deck out the front, so it's very nice. So would you go back? I would go back.
Yeah. Make sure to get someone alone.
Yeah. I'm not sure about evening meal having there or not. So I think it's like a.
No, I thought about it.
I'd give it a go, but I think
tonight because it was formally, but I wouldn't go on a normal day.
no. Yeah. Now, we've heard from people who have been there for evening meal. It's kind of like a 3-hour bonanza, isn't it? So I think for a nice night, yes, but it's whether you'd want your evening meal to make, to take up 3 hours of your evening. That's the only thing, really. So yeah, so the day's our own, really. Nothing particularly planned. Just see where the day takes us. That's one of the lovely things about being on a cruise when it's sea day. There's nothing in particular to do. You can just lie, chill out. Lovely. We're going to head out and then have a look around at some duty free hour, I think, with it being a sea day.
Yeah.
And we've now added to our fridge magnet collection our Madeira fridge magnet. So definitely need to get a new fridge when we get back home, Al. Let's go. So with it being a sea day, it's a great opportunity to further explore the ship. So it's time to head out and give you the main highlights of what we got up to. First, we thought we'd head to the main atrium to check out some of the shops and the duty free on board, of which there is plenty. So if you enjoy shopping, yeah, you've got loads of options. Following on from this, we thought we'd check out the art gallery on board. This has got plenty of artwork that you can enjoy or even purchase if you've got a few £100 to spare or some money to splash out. But following on from this, with it being such a cracking day for weather, we thought we then would head out onto the promenade deck to have a walk around the ship and enjoy the stunning sea views. As you can see, it's pretty choppy out there, but still really beautiful to watch. And the colour of the sea was absolutely beautiful. Yeah, look at that, pretty choppy. You can see why he's got the stabilisers on. So after enjoying some fresh air out on deck, we then decided to head to the Playhouse, which is the onboard theatre and cinema to watch a film. And it's quite nice to see that there's still quite a few modern releases that were being shown. Now following on from this, we'd worked up quite a thirst, so now's the time to head out onto the top deck to grab a drink and enjoy the entertainment on board, the cracking weather, and catch the sun and take it all in. And it certainly looks like everyone else on board had exactly the same idea. So let's grab a drink. Cheers, Al. Here's to a good day.
Yep.
Celebrate sea day. So what you gone for, Al? You gone for a strongbow?
Strongbow being boring.
Just to be a bit different,
Aye.
Mix it up for a bit. Gone for a Pimm's. Very summery, even though it's January, but hey, who cares?
Summery, yeah.
To the buffet. Got a bit of a mix there, Al.
Lunch, yeah.
Bit of lunch. Stuck in. So it's 4:45. Al's just gone to one of the bars upstairs just to get a few drinks. So it's still really beautiful outside. Sun's coming out. Got a nice early evening sun. Still a bit of cloud cover, but still a lot of glorious blue sky to admire. So the plan this evening is I'll probably head to the gym for a little bit, and then we'll just take our time, just slowly get ready for the evening before we head out for the second former night that we've got on board. Looking very dapper Al as always, like our first formal night, 007. Lovely evening, isn't it? Really nice. Still a little bit choppy, but I feel like the ship's not, well, it's settled down a bit. Yep. It has, yep. So I'm not sure where we're going to have food this evening, Al. We've got a few options. We're thinking we might try out maybe at some point tonight, the Glass House for a drink and Malabar, because they're two areas that we've not tried out as of yet, and they look quite nice every time you walk past them. So yeah, let's see where the evening takes us and have a good evening before we arrive at Gran Canaria tomorrow.
Yeah.
Let's go. Right, time for our second black tie evening. Not sure where we're going to head tonight. Probably go to the Planet Bar first, or maybe the Blue Bar by the atrium, and then just see where the night takes us. So let's go. Right, lift up to deck 18. That's where you go for Planet Bar. Right, up we go. Deck 18, Planet Bar. Let's check it out.
Yeah.
For the second time.
It's very warm today, isn't it?
It's very warm, quite muggy.
It doesn't help when you're wearing this, though.
It doesn't. Nice view, isn't it, from the top? Cheers out to a good evening,
Cheers.
good formal night.
Let's have a good night.
Let's have a good one. And a lovely view as well. So having enjoyed a relaxing drink in the Planet Bar, which does provide you with some outstanding panoramic ocean views, it was time to head to our next venue and somewhere a little bit more lively, and that is Malabar. This is located on deck 7 midship, and tonight there was some live music, so we decided to check that out. Right out, cheers.
Cheers.
Cheers to a good evening in Malabar. So our next stop, after enjoying some great entertainment and drinks in Malabar, was to check out the Manhattan Bar, where tonight there was a comedian followed by Deal or No Deal. So let's go.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Where are you from, madam? Glasgow. Lovely. Hello, fella. How you doing? Nice to see you. Now, who's playing today? Give me a wave. Give me a woo. In fact, up here, show us your game cards. Get them in with you. Let's see them. Give us a whiny.
Cheers out. Cheers to a good night.
Yep.
Cheers.
Okay, 3:15. Do you know what? It's one of those things.
This has been a good night. Let's head back to the room, get some food. Back in the room after going to Malabar and then Manhattan Bar. Before then there was a comedian that was on. I can't remember his name, but he wasn't that great, if I'm really honest with you. But either way, it's a good night. We had good fun. It's Gran Canaria tomorrow, so can't wait for that. Before bed, we've got some food for the room. We've gone for a steak panini, chicken tikka masala, and I was tucking into the ham and mushroom pizza.
No, chicken mushrooms.
Chicken mushroom and whatever. So yeah, let's tuck in. So it's good night from us this evening until we meet in Gran Canaria tomorrow for 7 AM more up. So let's have a good night and then see you in the morning. It's 8:30 on Wednesday the 29th of January and we're in Gran Canaria. You can see we've got a really nice 19 degrees, which isn't too bad, and our live positioning just in the port of Gran Canaria. I don't know if it shows you where in relation to the island. So it looks like, yeah, we're north of the island by the looks of things. So slept well last night. We've got an excursion booked for today in Gran Canaria, where we've got a free time in Maspalomas and Puerto Mogan, and we're getting a coach. I think we get 2.5 hours in both those areas now.
Yeah.
And then we'll explore. So let's have a quick look outside, check out Gran Canaria. Okay, so quite a busy harbour area, isn't it? Quite noisy outside. Quite an industrial port by the looks of things. There's a ferry in front of us, just there. And then once again, like all the Canary Islands being volcanic, you've got the beautiful mountains in the background. Looks lovely. And there's Azura all moored up. And here we go, looking to the left, looking out into the main part of Gran Canaria. To bring back any memories for you, Al, because you were at Gran Canaria like many years ago.
Yeah.
You were here. Were you in this area or this part of Gran Canaria?
This is the main, like all the resorts on the other side.
Oh, are they? Because it looks like we're north of the island, aren't we?
So
At the
we want
moment.
to be on the south for like Puerto Rico, Maspalomas.
I see. So we're getting a coach to Maspalomas first, I
Yes.
think. Yeah.
Then a couple of hours there, then Puerto Mogan. after
Yeah.
that.
But yeah, it looks like it's got a nice cool breeze today.
This is
Still quite mild,
It's
though.
going to get up to about 23.
Oh really? Okay. Well, you can't complain about that. It'll be good to explore the area. I think quite a famous aquarium that's here as well. What do you think of last night, Al? What were your thoughts of the evening?
Yeah, I was enjoying it. We just made a night of it, didn't we?
Yeah.
Booking a restaurant, we just stayed out.
I'm trying to think where we went first of all. We went to
Planet Bar.
Yeah, Planet Bar, which is a nice like relaxed bar. And then from there we went to go to Blue Bar, but there was just no one really getting served there. There was not enough staff, I don't think. So we went on to Malabar, which is quite really busy because there's an act on.
That was busy.
Those two singers that were quite good. And then following on from that, we went to Manhattan after that, and we watched a comedian. Yeah.
He wasn't a comedian.
I mean, I felt really bad for him
It was
because
embarrassing, wasn't it?
he died on his feet up there. It was
Just no one laughed at him.
no, feel really sorry for the bloke. Actually, it must be really awkward when no one laughs at your jokes. I can't remember his name. But yeah, so and then after that there was Deal or No Deal, which was quite good fun to watch. So anyway, we'll get ready to explore for the day. Not only are we in Gran Canaria today, celebrating our arrival, but it's also Al's birthday.
Yeah, another day.
He's opening his cards. So happy birthday, Al.
Thank you.
Let's have a good day.
Cheers.
And we've got today's Horizon magazine. Happy Chinese New Year. So it's Wednesday the 29th of January. Just evening casual dress code this evening, and we've arrived, well, at Gran Canaria 7 AM. So all aboard by 9 PM. So once again, we've got the full day here, which is really, really nice. Something I did want to check out, possibly tonight at the Playhouse, is Stephen Mulhern and Jonathan Wilkes' Magical Illusion show that they've both produced. Quite curious to check that out. So we might do that tonight. For the day, let's explore Gran Canaria. Let's go. Deck 4 forward. Is that right? We've got to go.
During this crew drill, I would request that guests please keep clear of the outside areas of deck drill. And
Deck
that
4
you
midship.
should only collect
Very good, thank you very much. Okay, so you already know we do an excursion today to Maspalomas first and then to Mogan, okay? So Maspalomas will be the first resort we'll reach.
We're in Maspalomas then.
Yeah.
Is it 1:10 we've got to meet?
I'm the same 1 o'clock, really.
Yeah. Tune's over there then now, is that right?
Aye.
Straight ahead. The famous dunes then
Yeah, it's
of Gran Canaria.
many a movie being made.
Yeah, many
of-
films have been made here, haven't they?
Well, they've used it as a set for like the Arabian films, you know, like the.
Like desert scenes. Yeah. Certainly it's a beautiful day. A lot of sunbathing. Well, they've got some absolutely incredible beaches along the south of the island. Really lovely. There are some massive waves there. No wonder people are having surfing.
You see them surfing?
Yeah. So we come over from Palm Beach. And we've got the dunes right ahead of us. Some beautiful beaches here, Al.
Yeah.
So nice.
So 25 degrees, so that is amazing.
Yeah, can't complain.
29th of January.
Sun, look at it. Not a cloud in the sky. We're going to try heading up to one of these dunes now. And get a look out when we get to the top. It's certainly hard work walking up the sand. It's really incredible though, the dunes. There we go, the view of the top. Beautiful place.
It's constantly up and down, up and down.
So how long does it, is it 5 miles, did you say?
5 miles, these are. From the start at the end of Playa de Ringles to here. This is the
Right,
end of it.
okay. Yeah. It does just go on for miles, doesn't it, when you look in the distance? Incredible place though. We spotted a nudist beach straight ahead,
Yeah,
so
we'll walk back the other
time
way.
to walk back the other way, I think. And I might get arrested if I continue to film. So yeah, time to head back. Maybe get some food
Food or a
we've
drink.
got
We'll
a-
have some food and Porto.
and a fridge magnet, of course, as always.
Allegedly.
Got to get a fridge magnet. Well, it's easier coming down than going up, Al. You can put it that way. Some nice hotels and apartments around here, Al. Apartments to rent, is that? It's a really nice hotel here. Look at the palm trees, incredible. Lovely place. There we go, look at that, 28 degrees in January, not bad. It's like a little market area, I'm guessing, Al. Nice little restaurants. Nice little bars around here, aren't there? Outside eating areas. Those are nice spots. A lot of
Flamingos.
nice eateries, a lot of tapas. Famous lighthouse, I think you said there's a museum, I think, inside.
Right.
This area is really nice around here.
We'll walk down here.
Lovely. It's really nice around here, Al, isn't it? Have little gardens. Really well maintained, you're right, isn't
It
it?
is, isn't it?
Get some incredible waves here, Al, don't you? You can see why people come surfing here. So we really enjoyed our time in Maspalomas. It really is a place of natural beauty. The sand dunes were incredible to explore and the beaches went on for miles. The area as a whole seems really well maintained and clean, and there are plenty of beachfront bars and restaurants to visit, if you want a relaxing drink or a bite to eat. It's a shame that this was such a short visit, as we could easily have spent a full day here, and we definitely recommend visiting. But before we get back on the coach for our next stop, we thought we'd grab a light lunch, so let's go. Looks good out, doesn't it?
Yeah,
Quite toasty, prawns in oil. Looks good. So we both enjoyed our lunch, but now it's time to head back to the coach for our next destination of Puerto Mogan. In Puerto Mogan now.
Puerto Mogan.
It's quite an impressive area, isn't it? Kind of built into a valley. It's amazing all the apartments just built up into the valley. It's a lovely place, this, isn't it?
Very
A little
small,
fishing
yeah.
harbour kind of feel to it. Completely different feel to Maspalomas. Oh, that's incredible. Straight ahead, look at that. Yeah, now as you pointed out, the road that just goes right at the top.
You can see when
That
it
mountain.
just exploded into the rock to build that road.
Yeah. And the main harbour, Al. Look at this, beautiful. That sea looks incredible, doesn't it, with the sun flickering on it. It's so nice. Beautiful place out, isn't it?
Yes.
So nice, and what a backdrop. Yeah, it's a beautiful harbour area. Loads of places to eat, chill out, a lot of beach space. Backdrop is really beautiful. We're on the other side of the harbour area. See if we get a nice view out. I think we're in the grounds of a hotel, I think. There's a lovely beach in Puerto Mogan. Here's the main harbour where all the people keep their yachts. Just look at them, loads of fish. Incredible. Walking around Puerto Mogan, you realise what an idyllic place this is. It's got a great beach set in a cove with the stunning mountainous backdrop, as well as an abundance of quaint cafes, restaurants and bars, and many of these are set along the beautiful harbour. It's got a really chilled vibe and we love the feel of the place, so we'd definitely recommend visiting. So I actually think Puerto Rico's the next one round then from the one straight ahead. Just round the far corner. You can see what they mean now when they say it's the like the Venice.
There's loads of channels coming down from the mountain as it comes down here.
Yeah, the Venice of the Canary Islands. Incredible little apartments just by the marina. Little canals that just move. Yeah, it'd be incredible. Just little waterways running all the way through. Probably little eateries and alleyways and little bars and pubs you can sit in. It's so nice. It's a nice spot out by the harbour.
Cool.
Okay, after a long walk around, it's time to have a nice chilled beer. Cheers out.
Cheers.
Right, I've had a nice chilled drink in the sun. Time to head back, get the coach back,
Yeah.
back to the ship.
Back to the ship.
So yeah, what a lovely place Puerto Mogan is. Really nice. So it seems more like a bit of a residential area around here. I don't know if people live around here or if they're like higher villas or apartments. But certainly a lovely area, isn't it? And the harbour's just straight down there, and a few other shops on the way. So we're just waiting for our coach back to the ship. But overall impressions, Al?
It's nice.
Lovely
It's a
place,
nice
isn't
place
it?
to visit. I couldn't stay here.
No, you could
it's
probably
a
just
nice
do a
place
day
to
trip
visit.
here. Yeah, and you'd see most of it. But yeah, lovely. Back in the cabin after our return from our excursion to Maspalomas and Puerto Mogan. And what do you think of Al? It's really good.
Enjoyed both.
It's a busy, tiring day, but it was really, really good, wasn't it? And I'm glad that we did that excursion rather than just doing Maspalomas on its own. It's nice to get that variation, try somewhere like two places in once. And it's all organised by coach. We left at about, was it 9 o'clock we left or 10? I think it was 10 till 5 and got back just after 5 o'clock. And what's the time now? It's about coming up to 20 to 6. So yeah, so now we can enjoy the evening on board. But yeah, I'd definitely recommend that excursion. Maspalomas is a nice place. You could have spent longer there, to be honest, but Puerto Mogan was beautiful. I think 2 hours was just about right amount of time to soak up the place.
The contrast in the weather from this side,
North
the
and south of the island.
to the south.
Yeah, it's huge, isn't
We
it?
went from what, 18 here up to 28, 29
Yeah,
on that
yeah.
side, and it was worse, wasn't it?
And we've got cloud cover here now, whereas it's clear sky.
Unfortunately, somebody's been taken off the ship.
Yeah,
They've had a medical emergency.
I
haven't
hope,
they?
I hope whoever it is okay. Just saw an
police
ambulance.
escort was just leaving the ship just there.
Yeah. So I hope they're okay, whoever it is. And we've also come back to, look at this, birthday cake. Happy birthday, Alan. Very nice, even though you don't even like cake. Could not get you a cake though.
Thank you very much.
So yeah, as you can see, it is quite overcast now. And a bit blowy as well, wind's picking up a bit. But still very mild though. So we're moored up here, all aboard by 9 PM, so I'm guessing we'll probably sail away, will be around 10 possibly. So it'll be another nighttime departure for our final port, or final Canary Island tomorrow, which is Lanzarote. So it'll be good to go back and visit there. We've not been there for a few years. But certainly Gran Canaria, you're a lovely island, would definitely come back. So it's 7:15. Got a lovely view from the bridge on the telly. Time to have a quick check outside to see how the skyline changes. as it becomes dark in Gran Canaria. Looks very lovely with the harbour all lit up. Looks really nice. Really nice modern harbour. You can tell they've obviously put money into developing it all along the front. And then you've got the aquarium that's all lit up. It looks very, very nice. And then our berth, heading out tonight, probably around 10 o'clock. And nice to see how the harbour just transforms at night time as the sun sets. I've got to try a bit of this cake. Looks really nice. And I've had permission, so I'm going to have a slice. Look at that, lovely chocolate sponge. Very nice. And fridge magnet update. We've got Gran Canaria, Maspalomas and Puerto Mogan added to our list. Okay, all ready for the evening. Ready to head out and enjoy the penultimate night of our cruise. Out tonight we were thinking of maybe heading to the glass house for some food, or the main dining room, depending on whether the glass house are serving or not. But yeah, let's go.
Let's go.
So we'll check out the glass house first, I think. Well, no, I think the glass house is next to reception, isn't it? So is that above one floor, I think?
It's where we're number 7, I think it's on deck here.
Right, cheers out to a good evening.
Cheers.
Here's a good one in the glass house.
Enjoy the meal.
Tapas has arrived. So we've got, well, we've got prawns, lamb cutlets, and
chicken wings.
Chicken wings, there we go. Let's tuck in.
Very nice.
Things that have arrived, and it's quite interesting. This we've got like a fully dressed crab, scallops,
Prawns,
and garlic prawns. So
French fries, and a
yeah,
nice salad.
very nice. So let's tuck in. So after an enjoyable meal at the glass house, we decide to head back to the cabin to freshen up and check out the sail away before heading back out to see a show at the onboard theatre. Okay, so back in the cabin after food at the glass house, which is very nice. The tapas would highly recommend. It's time to check out sail away. I love that aquarium out lit up with like the LED sharks on the side.
Yeah, you know.
I'm lifting it out. There we go. That's one off. And then that's the other one off, and then the ship will start to pull them in now. Stephen Mulhern's magic act tonight out at 10:30 in the theatre. Detecting the sarcasm there. Looking forward to that. It's the first time we would have used the theatre on this holiday to actually watch a show. Easy to do, more this up. If you've got a reversing camera, you're fine. You can see it, but the distance there's a lighthouse just. See the light just rotating round. There we go, we're well away from the quay heading now. But yeah, I'm surprised with Gran Canaria. There's so much variety, isn't there? Because even Maspalomas and Puerto Mogan are really different feel. So I think there's a lot of variety, even if you just wanted to come on holiday in Gran Canaria, whether it be a cruise holiday or not. There's a lot of varied places you can go and visit. A lot of beautiful places as well. Yeah, engines are starting up now as well. Now we've thrusted out. But the swell that generates just to get the ship going. Because I think when you think of how the weight of this ship, the amount of like thrust you must need just to get it moving. It's amazing, isn't it? The current it generates. Incredible.
It's a bit like a Vita, isn't it?
It's just like a Vita, or sailing Cover Girl or a Vita. Yeah, it's no different. But the other thing I was saying to you as well, Al, that I thought would be really interesting is we've seen both on Iona and on Azura the opportunity to pay extra to look around like the bridge.
The ship tour.
Yeah, like the formal kind of ship tour.
It's called Was it behind the scenes?
Behind the scenes, yeah. I mean, I think that'd be fascinating because similar to me, boating on the Broads and also cruising, just the technical side of it, I find fascinating as well. So I'd love to go to the engine room. I'd love to look on the bridge. I'd love to see, all the technology that's used in modern day cruising, like the GPS, the sonar that's used. Be absolutely fascinating, I think, anyway. But they are generally quite expensive, aren't they? The bridge tours. Was it £75 per person for 3 hours? So yeah, that is a fair amount of money. But I think it would be fascinating. You've been a lovely Canary Island, really nice. Would recommend. Would come back. Yeah, and what a lovely sail away. Beautiful. I think that's the thing that I've actually loved on these Canary Islands and Madeira cruise, is because you have an evening sail away compared with the fjords where it's more in the afternoon. The islands completely change at night when they all light up, all the lights. It's really atmospheric. Just makes a lovely sail away. Completely different to when you arrive during the daytime and in the morning. Yeah, well, happy birthday, Al. Here's to a sail away. Happy birthday. This being a working harbour as well, you can actually see the container ships just getting loaded. Really interesting to see the working side of the port as well as the touristy side. All the things that they ship out across the world. Quite cool seeing the little vessels escorting us out. And we're just exiting the harbour now, by the looks of things. Is our bridge pilot leaving, maybe? Yeah, it could well be, Al. So there we go. Leaving the island of Gran Canaria. Well out at sea now. And just leaving the island behind us. It's time to head to the theatre, check out the show. Off we head.
Is that when the magic does happen with you, it's going to blow your mind.
So after trying to get our heads around what we had just seen, we decided to head up on deck to get some much needed fresh air before heading back to the cabin for the evening for our next stop of Lanzarote tomorrow. Chill out back in the cabin, I think. And Lanzarote tomorrow. Back we go. So back in the cabin after attending the magic show in the theatre, in the playhouse, and time to get ready for bed. And you can just see the distant, faint outline of Gran Canaria. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to join us in the next video where we'll be visiting the wonderful island of Lanzarote. So come join us for that.